Hello everyone, I am using this Bambu Lab A1 and AMS lite combo for a couple of weeks, and I'm quite happy and satisfied with the Bambu Lab A1 and AMS lite combo. But there is a problem. Let's say if I want to print any TPU or such kind of filament which is not supported by AMS, in that case I have to print it using external spool. Now, as I already configured these 4 input in AMS hub with the AMS lite combo, so it is actually pretty difficult to open this PTFE tube from AMS hub. It is really difficult. So how, I mean, it is kind of very hectic to open every time the PTFE tube from here and uh, attach your external spool holders PTFE tube there. So what I figured out that instead of opening PTFE tube from there, I can open PTFE tube from here, from AMS lite side. But for that also, like if you see AMS lite is here, and if you attach your spool holder there, then your 3 PTFE tube will be attached to your AMS lite and one will be attached to the to that spool holder. That will be very difficult combination, and it will create pressure on this particular thing. So then, and there is another thing is that, let's say if I want to use filament dryer, in that case I have to keep it here. So this is my filament dryer, you can see. So I have to put it here. So in that case also you can just unmount one PTFE tube from here and you can insert it inside your filament dryer. But let's say if you don't want to print it from filament dryer, then what you will do, because spool holder is there and it is pretty difficult to attach your spool holders PTFE tube from it, so it will create complexity for that. Actually I researched a bit and found that there is one spool holder. So whatever external spool holder you got with your Bambu Lab A1, you can reuse that. Only you have to print one base and you can attach like this. So this particular model I got from Maker World, and I printed it and I think it will work fine. So what I will do, I will detach this PTFE tube from here and I will attach it to this spool holders PTFE tube hub, and then I will try to print from here. Now it is testing time. You can see here I opened the filament tube from my number 3 because it was the nearest, and I attached this PTFE tube to the external spool holder and it is perfectly sat on the base, and I loaded it with the new maker's rusty copper filament here, and you can see here it goes up to the hot end and it is set perfectly. Now I already loaded the filament in the external spool. You can see here I selected red color because the rusty copper color is not available in Bambu Lab system, so there is nothing to do, but that doesn't matter with your print or color or anything. So I loaded the filament with this load option and it is loaded now. Now I will give one print here. Maybe I will give one speedy Benji, that is that came from Bambu Lab machine itself. So I will give this print itself, and here you can see there is one option called use AMS. So if you go ahead with the use AMS option, you have to choose that which filament spool you want among AMS, but as I am using this filament as external spool, so I am not selecting this option. So remember, if you use any external spool and your AMS is connected, you don't have to select this particular option that use AMS. So I am disabling this one, this use AMS, and I am going ahead with the bed leveling and dynamic flow. So I will keep it as it is, and then I will go ahead with the print. So then it will take my external filament spool for the printing. And if you want to use bamboo cloud print, then hit print plate and select your filament as external here, because we want to use that spool as external filament. So please use that external, and then you can choose, like if you want to do auto bed leveling or dynamic calibration, choose accordingly and hit to send. And you can see here it is printing perfectly. That is one trick that I shared with you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.